With the Guild Wars concluded and a Terran Confederacy victory assured, the oppressive and rich families would effectively rule over the government, even if there was a Confederate Senate and a council that were supposed to be the presiding bodies. While the sovereignty of the regime was absolute, the government was largely considered to be fully corrupted, with little care for most of its citizens. However, alarm and concern would begin to rock the loyal subjects when an unknown alien fleet arrived out of warp and completely annihilated all life on Mar Sara. With no communications from the species before the attack, and no reason linking why they would cause this kind of devastation, outlying planets and colonies begin to panic. The Confederate armed forces, in an attempt to assure people that they were safe and protected, and definitely not a way to subjugate them and ensure suppression of all its citizens, would dispatch several smaller units to all outlying colonies. Due to this, magistrates of great renown, ones well endowed that would slay the ladies and femboys by the masses, would be deployed. One of these magistrates would be assigned to Mar Sara, a great planet that no bad things will ever happen to be assured.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Upon arriving, the magistrate would rally the local militia and sparse Confederate forces together to begin training exercises and making sure they were ready. After this, there would be a lot of imbibing of drink and merriment.
Job finished. Report for
This
duty.
concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Mar Sara base.
Jacked up and good to go.
And of course, nothing would happen, and this is where our story ends.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Mar Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner.
Okay, so what the fuck is a Protoss, and why the hell didn't my assistant tell me this beforehand? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love eating my spaghetti and meatballs, but I think the adjutant can let me know when an encrypted message from the Duke of the Confederate Security Services comes my way. But anyway, go ahead and play message.
Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Raynor. Raynor has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
So you're quarantining the entire planet and system. You're locking all of it down. And even though we're in a lockdown, you want me to move the colonists to a place that's called the Wastelands. But if everything is quarantined and no one can go anywhere, why does it matter? You know what? Whatever. Let's meet this yokel marshal who won't play any significant role in Terran events and just keep it moving.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Raynor, marshal of these parts.
Hey, so you got anything else you're gonna say, or okay, we'll just continue on our journey. After meeting with Raynor, the incredibly sexy magistrate would begin building up defenses and ensuring that the colonists would be safe at their new location. Again, this location being lovingly called the Wastelands.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man?
I don't know, man. It's like, you ever just imbibe some stuff and smell the color yellow? I mean, dude.
Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Well, I just got a direct order from the Confederate command to not do anything, but you seem like someone who isn't going to cause my life to be hellish, so let's do this. With a base under siege and colonists in their secure location, the wonderfully endowed magistrate would dispatch the remaining militia to assist Marshal Raynor. Given how conservative the magistrate is, he would hold back his forces longer than necessary to ensure overwhelming odds and then assist in finding these unknown aliens and killing them. Given the nature of the aliens and the amount that they were up against, the magistrate also authorized the use of Terran firebats. These troops having CMC 660 combat suits with perdition flamethrowers. Like the Marines, most of these individuals at this point were criminals socially engineered to be polite, loving people of the Confederacy. The small force would be able to assist and liberate at least one of the outlying bases, but be too late for the furthermost outpost. Marshal Raynor and the militia, again all under the command and taking orders from the good in bed magistrate, would destroy the outpost that appeared to have some kind of living organism growing in it.
You want a piece of me, boy? Looks like the ground there is alive.
Speaking of this alien, they would come across other living structures that would have some kind of element on the ground that appeared to also be thriving. It would slowly creep across the land. However, figuring out what you're fighting is for the weak. Raynor would order that the outpost be destroyed, the magistrate agreeing who is the most important in this situation.
What the hell did they do to that command center? Whatever it is, it ain't natural. Burn it, boys.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Raynor, by destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Almost immediately after the destruction of the facility, Confederate command swoops in and demands that they all surrender. Well, everyone except the Confederate-appointed magistrate, which no one ever questioned, so guess that all worked out. Anyway, Raynor and the militia that was with him would be ordered to throw down their weapons and, of course, they would do so. They would be placed under arrest and put on a prison ship, and I'm sure we'll never see them again. Unfortunately, this new alien presence would begin growing in intensity and would surround the wasteland colony. The magistrate reaches out to Confederate command to request release of Raynor, as well as assistance in defense or immediate evacuation of the planet.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended.
Fuck. Okay. Don't freak out, Adjutant. Just stop freaking out. Okay. Who else is there to help us? Hopefully some law-abiding group that wishes to have mercy on yokels, I guess is what we are now. Also, what is it looking like on the fringe? Maybe we can hold out and everything will be just fine. Just, come on, give me these reports. Come on, just stop freaking out, Adjutant.
The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Yeah, that about fits my day. What does this guy have to say?
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mansk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Well, this is turning out to be the greatest week of the Magistrate's life. With the evacuation zone under attack, the man who would be helping the world by impregnating most of the known universe would prepare defenses. The defense of the evacuation zone would be threefold, with some supply depots put in front where the Zerg were attacking from to get their attention so that they could be destroyed. There would also be multiple bunkers that would hold Marines with mines across the base to strike any Zerg that got through these defenses. Additionally, missile turrets would be constructed for aerial raids, and the weapons and armor of the Marines and Firebats would be upgraded. There would also be minimal use of Vulture Riders. These are soldiers and personnel that would ride on Terran hover bikes. These units could be used for hit and run, scouting, as well as laying mines. Though again, wouldn't be used that much here. Lo and behold, almost like the pinnacle of humanity Magistrate had done this mission thousands of times before, as well as having experience in other tactical games for decades, the colony would be easily defended against the Zerg assault, and he would be able to get most of his people out. Luckily, the Sons of Korhal would send... What the fuck? Is that like 3 dropships? I mean, I guess thanks for the little things, I suppose. With the colonists and militia evacuated, the Magistrate would be able to continue to spread his seed yet another day. Unfortunately, this also meant that he was a part of the Sons of Korhal and would be known forevermore as a terrorist. To be clear, this was going to be among his better days. Stay tuned as we see what else happens. I'm sure it won't involve Raynor.
Oh shit. I love you, Sarge.